Have you ever looked at the clock during work and thought, there's no way only 5 minutes have passed? But somehow, when you're scrolling social media or playing games, 3 hours disappear in what feels like 10 minutes. So why does your brain stretch time during work, but compress it during fun? The answer isn't the clock, it's your brain. Most people think the brain has an internal clock. It doesn't. Instead, your brain estimates time based on how much information it's processing and how engaged you are. Time is more like a feeling than a measurement. That's why two people can experience the exact same hour completely differently. Imagine you're doing repetitive work, typing numbers, filing documents, waiting for an email. Nothing changes. Your brain has very little to focus on, so it starts paying attention to something else. Time itself. Every glance at the clock reminds you how slowly it's moving. The more you think about time, the slower it seems to pass. It's a strange psychological loop. Now, compare that to playing your favorite game or watching an exciting movie. Your brain becomes completely absorbed. Psychologists call this flow. In a flow state, your attention is fully occupied. You're no longer monitoring time. Since your brain isn't checking the clock, it feels like time disappears. The clock never changed, only your attention did. Have you ever waited 5 minutes for an elevator? And it felt like forever? But 5 minutes talking with a friend feels almost instant. Waiting is frustrating because your brain expects something to happen, but nothing does. That mismatch makes every second feel longer. During stressful moments, like giving a presentation, taking an exam, or narrowly avoiding a car accident, many people report that time seems to slow down. Interestingly, your brain isn't actually processing faster in the moment. Instead, it forms richer memories because you're extremely alert. When you remember the event later, it feels as if it lasted much longer than it actually did. Think back to when you were a kid. A single summer vacation felt enormous. Now an entire year can seem to disappear. That's because children constantly experience new things. New places, new friends, new skills. Your brain records lots of memories. As adults, many days become routine. Fewer unique memories make months blend together. Looking back, time feels like it flew. The trick isn't speeding up the clock. It's changing how your brain experiences work. Break large tasks into smaller goals. Switch tasks occasionally. Listen to music if your work allows it. Challenge yourself. Reduce how often you check the time. And whenever possible, turn repetitive work into a game. The more engaged your brain becomes, the faster time seems to move. Time doesn't actually speed up or slow down. Your brain simply changes how it experiences it. So the next time work feels painfully slow, remember, you're not trapped in a broken clock. You're experiencing one of the strangest illusions your mind creates, and now you'll never look at the clock the same way again.